Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Kaydene Campbell, and today I'll be featuring the Crayon case on my channel, and I'll be debuting their box of crayon palettes. And I also purchased the wipe, but I'll do that in a separate video. I'll talk about that in a separate video, and I'll use it in a separate video. So this palette is very huge. You get a large amount of product, like the pots of the colors. It's very big, so you'll have this for a very long time. And the palette itself, it's very easy to travel with because they already have a mirror inside. The colors are beautiful, so you can get a lot of usage from this product. Now I went in with the brown as my transition color, and I basically add multiple layers to build that color up to the shade that I want it to. Then I'm going to use the color red from the palette. That's the name in the palette. They are very simple names. If it's yellow, it's yellow. If it's red, it's red. So I'm using red to diffuse the brown that I use for my transition color to ensure that there are no harsh lines. And I'm going back and forth with a clean brush to fuse the colors together. Then I'm going to go in with deep plum, and I'm gonna add that to the outer portion and bring it into my crease area, blending it out. And then I will go back and forth with the clean brush to blend the plum color together and the red, so you don't want any harsh line or any demarcation. Then once I'm done with that, I am going to add the lid color, and I'll be using the color gold. So before I add the color, I'm going to mist my brush with the Maria Badescu cucumber water to get more pigmentation from the palette. Not that from the color, not that it's not pigmented, it's very pigmented, but I wanted it to a high shine, so that's why I spritz my brush with the setting spray. And I'm just gonna apply that on my lid. If you want to prevent this from transferring to your lid, because I have hooded eyes, it's very annoying, you can use mixed in medium to prevent it from transferring, but I forgot to use mine, so a little bit transferred in my crease, but it's okay. The color was falling out on my face, and it was gonna mess up the base of my foundation, so I wanted to prevent that. I'm going in with black, so I wanted it to prevent any fallout on my face, so I used some setting powder to catch the fallouts. Then I'm gonna go in and also to do a little bit of baking, and also I'm gonna go back in with the plum color, and then I'm gonna add black to the outer portion and then bring it into the inner crease. And I do this, I go back and forth with the black and the gold to mesh the color together, to fuse them together, so there's no harsh lines. What we're preventing here is harsh lines. We want everything to blend together, mesh together, seamless, and that's what we're going for. I then go back into my Morphe 442 brush. I'm not too sure if it's 442, and another BH Cosmetics brush, brush, and I basically go back and forth with the colors to blend it out so that everything is seamless. Okay, so that's what you want to do. So after I'm done with that, I'm going to line my eyes, and I'm going to use NYC liner, liquid liner. It's in black, and I'm gonna do a thin line on my lids just to prep for my lash application. Then once I'm done with that, I'm gonna go in with the Maybelline Black Colossal Mascara, and I'm going to prep my lashes for the makeup application. I really love this mascara. I've been using it for a very long time. I always purchase it. I always repurchase it because it's very good. Now, after I'm done with that, I'm gonna put on my lashes. I did do that off camera, I'm sorry guys, but before I do that, I'm going to line my waterline. Basically I'm gonna line my waterline black, and I'm doing this very heavily. Okay, and then once I'm done with that, I'm gonna brush away all that powder that I used to catch the eyeshadow, and I'm using this unicorn brush. And then I'm gonna add the deep plum color to the lower lash line, so that everything meshes together, the top and the bottom. And then after I use the plum color, I'm going to use a little bit of the red. If you notice, I changed the brush just to get the same hue or the same thing that I have on the top and the bottom. So I use a little bit of red to blend out the plum color, so you will see that coming up. I really like the look of that. And after as you can see that I did put on my lashes, then I'm gonna use the same gold in my inner corner. I love an inner corner highlight. That's like I always try to do this with whatever shadow that I'm using. Then I'm gonna mist my face to get rid of any powdery look with the Mario Badescu cucumber water. Then I'm gonna pat that in with my Real Techniques sponge. I'm gonna pat that in. I'm gonna apply my highlighter, which is the Fenty highlighter. I can't remember what name it is, but it's my favorite highlighter. I should remember it, but I just don't remember it right now. Then after I apply my highlight, this highlight is so pigmented and beautiful. I'm going to apply that on the apples of my cheeks, my nose, the bridge of my nose, the tip of my nose, and my chin area, a little bit above the arch of my eyebrows, and also a little bit on my forehead. Then I'm going to apply some blush, and I'm using the MAC Raisin blush. I love this blush. I always use it, and I'm just using it to diffuse the highlight, the edges of the highlight, so that it meshes together and there's no harsh demarcation. Then I'm going to line my lips, and I'm using a regular brown eyeliner that I got from the beauty supply store. It's almost done. I also use it on my brows as well. As you can, if you want to see a brow tutorial, guys, go ahead and check it out on my channel. One has just been uploaded. Sorry guys, that's my daughter. Then I'm gonna apply some lipstick, and I'm using Bestie from, I think, Tarte. Yes, Tarte. I'm gonna apply that, and then I'm gonna blend it in with a brush and pat it in so that it looks smooth. Then I'm going to go ahead and apply some gloss. I've been loving gloss lately. Like, all I want to do is gloss. It's just so sexy and cute. I applied some gloss on top of that, and I blended that in. Then I'm gonna add some my moles. So basically they're under my foundation. I just highlight them because it covers it up when I put on my foundation, and I want to bring that forward. So I added some, and I'm gonna spray my face. I'm gonna use the Morphe setting spray, because the Mario Badescu doesn't set your face, but this does for you to wear your makeup longer. And I was gonna have this on for a very long time, so I wanted to set it in place so that it looks flawless and seamless and it stays for a long time. So I'm gonna pat that into my skin again. And then that is it for the tutorial, guys. So thank you so much for watching. Oh, I'm gonna add some mascara to the bottom part of my lashes. So that is it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you like, comment, and subscribe, and click the bell to be notified each and every time I upload a video. See you in my next one. Bye.